Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Mongooli Show. The arena is getting a whole lot of changes, including a change to the meta characters with the Annihilator team, a change to the store that we'll talk about, as well as a change to the rewards. Now, there's a whole lot going on. We're going to get all into that, but make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe so you can get all these great videos, because we make a lot of Marvel Strike Force content, and you're not going to miss any of it. Let's jump in. All right, so a blog came out earlier today, and I don't usually touch on these things. Usually I just save this for the end weekend when I do like my weekly recap, but there's a lot going on for the arena store, and I figured this would be worth it to actually go over and touch on. So essentially, the arena is how you're going to unlock the new arena team, which is the Annihilators. Now, we've already got two of these members. You've got Silver Surfer and Ultimus are already in game with reworks. Ultimus is actually worth leveling up at this point. Silver Surfer is great. It's a misconception. Ares is not part of this team. He is a completely standalone war character. We're not talking about him today. The other characters are Thanos Endgame, Gore, and Gladiator. Gladiator is live in game right now. You can purchase him, or you can unlock him through shards, orb fragments, which we'll talk about in a second. So starting today and going all the way until October, it doesn't give it an exact date, what we're going to be doing is battling an arena like we normally do. Now, you're going to be getting orb fragments for the Annihilator team every single day. This is not the free-to-play event. This is a bonus. This is just something you're going to get for participating in arena that is on top of everything else. So this is actually a fantastic way of potentially unlocking or strengthening up your arena team by actually playing an arena, and I think that's a brilliant thing. I hope Scopely continues that, where maybe you can earn the Cosmic Crucible team by doing Cosmic Crucible, or the raid team by doing raids. That would actually be really cool, because I don't give a crap about war, so if I can ignore war and then not get the war characters, fine by me. To some extent, I like to have everybody, but you know what I'm saying. So the fact that you're going to want to participate in arena and do well in arena to get better arena characters seems pretty cool to me. If we take a look at the arena rewards, you can see that the top 10 players are now all going to get 500 power cores every single day, as well as 20,000 of the Gladiator Annihilator orb fragments. Now, in the blog, it just says Annihilator orb fragments, which kind of led me to believe that maybe you could save these if you wanted to wait until the Gore one came out and unlock those. But in-game, it is Gladiator Annihilator orb, so make sure you use these as soon as you get them. You're also going to get a decent amount of the arena credits, but that's not really what we're here for at the moment. So they did up how many power cores you're going to get by a significant margin. Even if you're in the top 10,000, you're still going to get 100 every single day and 7,000 orb fragments every single day, which is pretty darn good considering that's essentially free. I'll take it. Now, if we go to the orb section, you can see that the payout today, the arena payout, already gave us these orb fragments. So I've already got 10 because I ranked sixth today when we paid out. So if we take a look at these orbs, it's kind of nonsense in the top and the bottom. They're just some gold items. But in the middle, what you're going to see is you got a 75% chance of Silver Surfer. Again, this is a bonus event, as well as roughly a 25% to get Gladiator. Now, the way we're looking at this right now, I'm not sure if it's like 25% to get one shard or if there are different shards associated with these different characters. I would assume that there are, but so far reports that I've been hearing are people getting very, very small amounts of him, so maybe not. We'll see. Oh, hey, I opened up some orbs, so let's go take a look, because I did actually get a 2, which unfortunately I clicked OK, so I don't have a screenshot of that, but you can tell by looking at this. Okay, so if we look at this, you can see I've got 3 Gladiator shards and 8 Silver Surfer. Every single one of my Silver Surfers was a 1 shard. I got a 1 and a 2 to get my 3 Gladiator shards. So it is possible to get more Gladiator shards than just 1. It's just not very likely. Anyways, I just thought that was cool. I just wanted to point that out to you. I wish I had the actual screenshot of it happening in real time, but here we are. So it doesn't give us a time frame, but it does mention that you're going to get the Gore Annihilator orb after this one, which will have Gore, Gladiator, and Silver Surfer. And then the Thanos one, which will have Thanos, Gladiator, Gore, and Silver Surfer. So you're not going to get Ultimate through this no matter what you do, but that's fine because you can get them through Dark Dimension. And you will be able to get more and more of the characters out of this. I'm hoping the 75% Silver Surfer starts going down so you have a better chance. It's not just 25% of one of the good characters divided by 3. That'd be a little unfortunate, but we'll have to see when those come out. We don't know more about what's actually in those orbs yet. You will want to get as many stars on these characters as possible, because if you can get 5 stars on Gladiator, you can complete his showcase, giving you 1 diamond for Hank Pym. You do the same for Gore for 2 diamonds, and you do the team showcase, you'll get 3 diamonds on Hank Pym. Hank Pym is an incredibly strong part of the Illuminati team in Cosmic Crucible, so getting 3 diamonds on him would be pretty amazing. There's also a new pocket dimension coming out called Shattered Dimension, and it does mention you are going to need the Annihilators team as one of the 2 core teams for that, and if you can complete it, you will get 1 diamond for Gladiator for your efforts, so you will want to build this team up to compete in that. We don't know what the other team you're going to require is, probably another fairly new team. Illuminati comes to mind, but I don't know that for sure. There's also a section here called Weekend Warriors. Storm into Arena every weekend to seize even more rewards for your Annihilator team. Be on the lookout for the start of the Weekend Arena events that reward you more of Captain Britain's awakened abilities and even more Annihilator orbs for battling with Annihilator at various star levels. So I know that they're trying to push people playing on the weekends, and this seems to be just another one of those things. I doubt it'll be as rewarding as, say, the Mercs for Money event was, where you got like 5-6 million gold every day, so like 12 million gold on the weekends. I doubt it'll be that rewarding, but man, a boy can hope, because that was a great event, and if they're gonna do that again but for Arena, sign me up. All right, we talked about the Arena rewards, we talked about the events coming up. Let's take a look at the Arena store that's changed, and we'll go over that because this is actually really important. It is a limited time. So what you can see here is they've added the L4 training modules for 800 credits. You can get 20 of them. This is permanent. This is going to be in the game forever. However, all these characters you see down here, like Leader, Iron Patriot, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Starbrand, Red Goblin, Gwenum, Forge, Sunspot, Void Knight, Nightcrawler, Lizard, Spider Slayer, Craven. These have all been characters that were added temporarily to the store. They're going to be leaving on August 9th, so you've only got about 2 days to use these. So if you want any of these characters, you want to pump up the shards, make sure you're doing it right now. Maybe even do some core refreshes if you've got enough arena credits to spend. As you can see, I've got them all pretty much maxed out, so it doesn't help me out at all. But for newer players, this is amazing. For mid-game players, this is really, really good. Even some end-game players who just want to like top up one of their characters, it's a great way to go. You've got 2 of the Cabal members here, which you require for Old Man Logan trials. So if you're trying to get that 7-star Old Man Logan, pump up your teams right here. You've got these ones. You've got Starbrand and Cosmic Ghost Rider is the other team you absolutely need for those events. So make sure you're working towards those if they're going to help you, because these are only going to be around for a little while. However, the L4 training modules are permanent. They'll be around forever. All right, we're not going to go over kit by kit every single character, but I will remind you that Silver Surfer takes Astral Energy, Thanos takes Osmium, Ultimus takes Uru, Gladio takes Promethium, and Gore takes Bloodborne Nanobots. So you'll want to stock up on those now so you can build these characters as high as possible, because 500 power cores every single day is definitely something worth chasing. All right, Commanders, if you enjoyed this video, you made it this far, consider hitting that like button. It does help out the channel quite a bit. And if you want to see more great content like this, hit the subscribe button. We usually go live over at twitch.tv/The Mongooli Show on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So if you want to check out any of those streams, head over there and hit the follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Until next time, I hope you're safe, I hope you're well, and good luck to you.